So if you're in the market for a small commercial building, you want to be reasonably close to a large city, but don't want to pay the city prices. You want to have close access to all the major highways, but you think there's no way you're going to be able to afford that. Well, if you can give me the next 4 minutes or so of your time, I may have just the property for you. Welcome to Winchester, Ontario. Population 2,500. Almost. At first glance, you'd think this looks like your typical small rural Ontario town. You got your hockey rink, your ball diamond, grocery store, and of course it wouldn't be complete without a trip to your local Tim's for your double-double and a Canadian maple. This is typical small town Ontario. Collection of old and new homes, and if you want to shop, you don't go to your local mall. You go to your two main streets, St. Lawrence Street and, yes, Main Street. And right about now, you'd be thinking, why on earth would I want to operate my business out of some sleepy little town? You couldn't be blamed for thinking that, but you would be wrong. Very wrong. And the first proof of that is the telephone poles. You see, they're painted like cows. And not just any cows, dairy cows. You see, this is dairy country, home of dairy cows and dairy farms. Big dairy farms. And with big dairy farms, you get some big businesses like farm equipment dealerships with big equipment. Elevators with big elevators. One block south of the Winchester Memorial Hospital is 561 St. Lawrence Street. It's just over 4,000 square feet, and let's take a look inside. So I'm standing in the main part of the building. You've got about 3,600 square feet of space, just a little shy. From this wall to the back wall behind me is about just not quite 90 feet, 87.7 I believe, and width you've got about almost 40 feet, 39.4 I believe it is. Ceiling height's about 16'7". You can see back over my right hand shoulder there is a spot for a loading dock, and in behind that back wall you can have it for a storage area, or when merchandise comes in, if that's the type of operation you're doing, you can leave it back there until you put it out here for additional storage. Back wall to the front gives you a better idea, or a good idea, of the space that you've got here. As I said before, it does lend itself to a lot of different types of businesses, whether it be retail would be excellent for a retail venue, even a warehouse because of the space. If you need about 3,000-4,000 square feet for storage space, proximity to Ottawa, proximity to 416, 417, and 401, it might be excellent for that as well. So let's talk about the phrase everyone knows in real estate: location, location, location. Winchester is located 25 kilometers to Highway 401, 40 kilometers to almost 1 million people in Ottawa, 27 kilometers to the west and you're at Highway 416, and if you scoot another 35 kilometers south of there, you're in the good old US of A. So there you have it, folks. 561 St. Lawrence Street in Winchester might be just the property that you're looking for. Depending on your business, if you can bring in some of those people from Ottawa, you're looking at about 1 million people. So even 1% of that population, that's one person in 100. That's all. That will put about 10,000 people through your door in a year, plus all the business from the residents in that area. Anyways, if you think that might be a possibility for you, by all means, give us a call. Be glad to show you through the property. Now, as a special treat, because you've watched it this far, I've got a really good friend in the country recording business, and I've asked him to write us a song. So, here's Lukewarm. Howdy folks, Luke here, Lukewarm. Got a call from my good buddy Dale Sharbutt, the realtor, and asked me if I'd write a special song for a special property him and Bonnie are selling in Winchester. So I wrote this here song for him, and just before I play it, I want to thank all my fans for supporting my last record,
I'm double parked by the curbside of your heart. So, here goes, folks. If you're looking for a property that can't be beat, look at 561 St. Lawrence Street. It's in Winchester where the cows go moo. Call Dale and Bonnie 652-2222. This guitar needs a good tuning just like me. Bye, folks.